Hello there, everybody. By the way, I am the guy in the middle right now, and we're going to be starting just about now. That's right, this is Game 2, Luxury versus Yellow Arnc in the World Cyber Games 2009 qualifiers. Game 1 was very interesting, how Luxury basically faked his brother out, but we're going to see if he can repeat this performance. Now, Luxury actually has been MIA from the StarCraft scene for about 2.5 months. Since his debacle in the Avalon MSL round of 32. If you guys don't remember, he was actually the reigning MSL champion at that point, and then he got knocked out the very first round he played in the MSL, and he got knocked out of the OSL in the preliminaries or early stages at that same time. So Luxury on the left there actually has a little bit to prove for himself, despite being an 09 MSL winner. He has to prove that he's finally out of the basement of the KTF house, now known as KT, KT Magician's house. And he's no longer, he's on the straight and narrow. He's going to be practicing more. I think this is the reason why he actually has been played by the team for any of the playoff games or exhibition matches for 2 months. I mean, he's just been basically recuperating, perhaps, practicing, getting himself back into shape. And we'll see if he can beat his own brother here as a sign that he is back in shape. Really, the only games he's played since late June have been these WCG qualifier games. Now, we are going to see Luxury here at the bottom right, and this means Yellow Arnc is at the upper right. Yellow Arnc in red here, and Luxury in yellow. That is going to be a bit confusing, but that's all right. So Yarnc, despite the fact he hasn't won any titles, still has managed to get into the finals of the Bakos OSL, of course. And so I guess recently his performance has been a little bit better than his brother's. In fact, I would say a lot better. So we're going to see, though, he is down 1-0. I mean, both these players have had their ups and downs, so I really cannot say recent trends. One other trend I do have to mention, Luxury has won 3 out of the 4 games that these two have played before last game. Right now, it's 4 out of 5 games. So, I mean, there's really, you can't say between these two players. I think I've casted 2 of the games, one in which Luxury won and one in which Yarnc won. Both were really good. You should check up the first one, especially for on Horang Do, where both of them went for a far away 12 hatch, with a 12 hatch away from their natural. It was ridiculous how mirrored they were. Any case, though, looks like both are going to go for a 12 drone build here. Yep, both are, and we're going to see if they're going to be 12 hatches or not. I think 12 hatchery is the most likely build here. Because Return of the King is a large 4-player map, and you may decide to risk going for that early economic advantage. Although, look, it's a 12 pool gas here from Luxury and a 12 hatch from Yarnc. Yarnc at the upper right in red. This is going to theoretically give Yarnc a advantage here, because Luxury is not going to be able to attack this 12 hatch very successfully with his 12 pool. And, he's not going to have that much of an advantage in terms of tech either. He is going to have a slight tech speed advantage, but really, Yarnc should be able to catch up with that with mass slings. Looks like we're interesting enough. Okay, so we've got ourselves a 3rd hatchery? Could that be? Wow, I don't know what's going on here. Inside, okay, alright, no, I'm sorry. Complete brain freeze there. This is a 12 pool into expansion, of course, for Luxury, not a 3rd hatchery. That would have been insane. 12 pool into expansion, standard opening here, whereas Yarnc has gone for a slightly more, even more econ-friendly game build, I guess, with a 12 hatch. I mean, Yarnc had the better build order last game also, but he lost anyway. So I guess that doesn't really say too much. Of course, Luxury did do a great fake-out last game. There is Luxury's lair going up, and Yarnc does have one big disadvantage. I think he's been scouted. I'm not sure if he's already scouted Luxury. I think he has, actually, with his Overlord. Yeah, there is an Overlord. I think there might be one inside of Luxury's base. I'm not sure. There's Luxury's Lings moving up, and there are Yarnc's Lings moving towards his natural. I think he should be fine in terms of defense. In fact, he might even catch... Nope, he's not going to catch Luxury's Lings when they're all alone there. So both players are going for lair, but a distinct advantage, I think, can be given to Yarnc at this point. Uh-oh, if he loses some drones, that advantage would go away, but looks like he's not. 4 Lings attacking here at the natural expansion. Yarnc seems like he's very scared to defend here, actually, because he doesn't want these Lings running up his ramp, but he really needs to. I mean, good players should be able to defend this when you have equal numbers of Lings. Come on, Yarnc. Alright, he's getting more Lings. Oh, man! Oh, no! Yarnc! Yarnc! Oh, dude, did someone make this guy take a shower or something? Because his magical powers are completely gone, it seems, this series. Alright, that was pretty good there. He didn't lose any drones. I thought he was going to lose some drones to what was a very obvious sneak attempt. I mean, I don't know how those Lings got up, but Luxury certainly has been able to out-micro his brother this game so far. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Yarnc is not able to mine in his natural expansion. Neither player has speed Lings, yet Luxury's Lings are just smarter, it seems, than his brothers. I don't know what's going on. Alright, now Luxury running away. He has lost a number of Lings. Yarnc is now going to go for a big counterattack, and is Luxury going to be able to hold on now? That is the question. I don't know. He did lose a couple of Lings in that attempt at harassment, and it was some pretty good dancing there. We're going to see if he can keep the dancing up. He does have a reinforcing group now. Will Yarnc be able to do that? Let's see. Yarnc should have more Lings in total. As we can see by the food count, he is ahead. Yarnc now is the one attacking the hatchery a little bit. He should be attacking with all those Lings. Come on, Yarnc, put some damage on those on that hatchery. Both players just building up gigantic Ling forces. Oh no, what's going on here? Yarnc on hold position. Looks like Yarnc is going to go in for into the fray here. Luxury has some reinforcing units coming, and I think Luxury has the better conclave here. Yes, he does. The better concave. And he is going to win the battle. Yarnc with more forces reinforcing. It's very close, but looks like Yarnc loses yet another Zergling battle. I don't think he should have lost that. He had more Lings, and he also didn't put off enough damage on the hatchery. I felt like when he had that left side, he needed to just start pounding away. Instead, he had most of his Lings on hold position, meaning they weren't attacking the hatchery. Anyway, it looks like Yarnc is actually two food count behind Luxury. So Luxury right now might actually have a unit advantage here. I don't know about the resources, but oh man, I think the resource advantage is going to be there for Yarnc also, for Luxury also. As you can see, he has more gas right now and a higher food count. Now we have Scourge coming out first here for Yarnc. He's moving south. There are the Scourge. Is he going to be able to catch anything is the question. He gets, I think, a Mutalisk there. I don't know what he got. There's 2 Mutalisks from Luxury. I think he might be able to out-micro the Scourge with just 2 mutas. Yeah, I think so. Oh man, Yarnc is not doing well this series. I think he might be exiting soon if he can't land any Scourge. He's going to go for it though. Can he get some? He so far has not landed anything. Oh man, Luxury. Okay, finally he lands 1 hit on Luxury. But I don't think that was sufficient. Luxury now has 4 Mutalisks and just Ling Scourge here from Yarnc. Yarnc trying to get in here, but he loses, it looks like, on the ground, and he loses in the air also. Just 3 Lings surviving this horrible combat there. And I gotta say, Luxury is, let's say, basically is trying to say in a big way how much he's back here in this game. I mean, basically he's saying, hi, I haven't been playing for 2 months, but I'm still the older brother. I'm still the brother who got more milk when we were 1 day old, and I still can beat you up and give you noogies, even though we don't live in the same place. So we're going to see, can Yarnc do anything at this point to show that he's not going to get beaten by his brother again, which would make the record between them 5 and 6 in favor of Luxury. I mean, 5 to 6, 5-6, whatever, 5-1 in favor of Luxury. 5 out of the 6 games have been won by Luxury. Oh no, look at this. Luxury is just going in with Scourge to kill the Scourge. Alright, there's Yarnac's attack force. I still haven't seen any Mutalisks in the air for Luxury. For Yarnc, and I think this is going to be it for him if he can't make this count. Wow, look at Yarnc just picking off those Scourge with ease there. But, however, Yarnc has gotten about 8 Lings. Is he going to kill enough drones to make the difference? He's gotten a number of drones there. I think 3 or 4 drones have gone down. He needs to go and kill more drones. What is he doing? Where does he plan to run? I have no idea. And more Scourge are just going into his base, basically stopping any air from coming up, and this should be the end. Yarnc definitely has not done enough damage there, and he cannot build any air units to counter the air that is going to come into his base. Here comes a Desperation Ling attack. Luxury more than prepared. GG coming from Yellow Arnc. So Luxury winning 2-0 over his smellier brother. Luxury saying in a big way, I'm back. and Yarnc is still perhaps reeling from his defeat against Jaedong. Let's not forget he lost a brutal 3-0 series against Jaedong in ZVZ. So, you know, Luxury... So Yarnc may have suffered a little bit from that. He still needs to recover, perhaps, but it doesn't matter. Whatever the reasons are, Luxury has shown that he can beat his brother once again. He can beat up his brother, his twin brother, and he is now with a 5-1 record against Yarnc and moving on into the round of 4. That was a long sentence. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this game. I will be casting perhaps a couple more games in the WCG, perhaps the other ZVZ in the round of 8. That would be Jaedong versus Ro8, I believe. We're going to see, though. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you soon.